Here's my custom grease funnel tube drain for my Halo 1B griddle, and I made it low profile. So this is constructed out of 22 gauge steel, just so that it's easy to bend. We got a little fitting from a grease gun welded on there. So this is what it starts out like. It's a square piece. Let's see what metal die it is. 8x24. Alright, so cut out that shape. You know, cut it out like that, cut it out like that. That's all it is. And you fold it like that. Weld it. Okay, now one thing, you want to make sure that it goes out to here, not just to here, because it can drip right through that little corner. That's a flaw in the OEM design. So, you want it to nest right up in there. I can't show you because it covers it up. Well, let's see. Anyway, you can see it's a little wider than that. So, installs just like the OEM. I'll upgrade this to some Tygon tubing. And next version, this will be a little bit further out so that the tube is not so close to the heat. But there we go. So the reason I'm doing that is so that I can mount it above the propane tank, right about there. And then if I get a delivery, I can close the lid and scramble. So the goal is like a airtight enclosure so that the exhaust won't get to my griddle. But yeah, that's why I'm doing that. This could also be useful if you're, well, if you're making a cart, like a grill cart, or if you're putting it in a compact table area. But the reason I'm doing this is because if you lend it to a friend, they might forget it and melt your griddle table legs down and the grease cup. And yeah, that can start a fire, so watch out for that, because these legs are plastic. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. This here doohickey. And I welded it with a little baby titanium 125 Harbor Freight welder. Only cost me like 120 bucks on sale. Really happy with this helmet too. And it's powered by the Predator 3500. There you go. Fits pretty good. Pretty happy with that.